sabahlarda Can filmi lumar 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 Tasarruf tüm olay.
Back inside of Toyota Center for game number 5 are the starting lineups tonight for game number 5. The same group that started game number.
Believe in those guys, but they don't believe in themselves at dedicating and switching out high and forcing him to drive.
The Rockets feel like they probably should at least had one. The head to Hield. Hield attacks Şengün. His shot dives, plays it to Thompson. Back out to Şengün to Green. Now he comes baseline. Got to the cup. Hit the
possession. Al Pete matched up with Podziemski.
And Podziemski coming off very young playoff, very good at this series. Outside of the game that he was dealing with food poisoning. Şengün in on Draymond, and it bounces in.
Way to play through contact. Draymond, but I love how Şengün played through it. Should have been an and one.
Draymond up top for 3. Expect to win those games.
Again, Houston did everything right as Podziemski flops.
And Green hits. We at 38 on a miss, a bad
attack, but just how free throw misses are contagious. Free throw makes are contagious also.
4 for 4, the Rockets are at the line to start and now lead 13-8. That's 8 straight.
Put extra bodies to Curry, but that's how you stay competitive.
Butler to Hield, quick release. He misses from the corner. Comes into the lane, jumps into Brooks. The swing to a wide open Fred VanVleet.
That is good basketball, Craig. You can get in the game, close out situation, and you're going to have to do your best to try to stop them, but those guys aren't going to beat you.
Over the top to Dillon Brooks. VanVleet off the Şengün pick, back to him. Ledden now finds Brooks. His corner 3. It's good. Net basically did.
We just talked about it. Dillon Brooks and cookies for men.
And now the Rockets have numbers. 4-on-1. VanVleet to Thompson on post. He defended that so well. Thompson no stop with the play and got fouled. And then we have a foul on the Houston Rockets. You said, yeah, Jalen Green, VanVleet, he'll pull up. He'll score! Timeout Warriors extended the lead. No love lost between those two guys. Now to VanVleet. Oh, he's picked up.
Spin in the rodeo, huh?
Şengün.
Hey, how about this?
Desperation in a game that requires a lot of purpose and desperation. Tarizen, his knuckling three. Şengün losing his balance and turn. That one rims off. Passes it back out to VanVleet on the reset. 2 on Fred. Now to Şengün at the foul line, steps into the paint, and he goes.
Oh gosh!
And 2026 Rockets home game and a.
Feel like he made a play on the ball.
What has been a terrific first quarter. Fred VanVleet to Şengün into the lane, flipped it up, had it blocked.
Puts low offense, defense up.
All the way to Payton, gets off the 3. That one a count where he is ranked all to the swing. Butler, the patience. Butler, he is still scoreless.
Here's the thing, Houston plays zone. They are still extremely aggressive, getting out and pressuring the basketball.
Foul line jumper, Şengün, good. Biggest lead for Houston. They're up 20.
Yeah.
1-on-1, Şengün facing up on post. Into a cutting Thompson for the slam.
It's best of Min Thompson working underneath.
Another look at this play here, facing up on post, and then the cut. Thompson so good.
Houston is in this 2-3 zone, and it's almost turning into a matchup with great communication.
And then they play the passing lane and turn the Warriors over by 22. Thompson to Smith from the corner. Good. They're 6th against this Golden State defense.
Again, a team with Steph Curry on the other side.
25-point lead is nothing. Unless there's like a minute and a half left to go in a game. That was wishful thinking.
We'll see you at Golden State, man. That is a strategy that I have seen.
Look at Green weaving, kicking, Tari stepping into a 3.
That's pretty basketball. And
0 for 2 and scoreless. Rockets 52, Warriors 24. Eason in on Looney. 14
for granted.
That's okay. I'll take 14 to 15. Curry, he's on the board. His first make, his first point, his first another 3. This one dances off and the rebound. Looney went up and good and picked up the foul his second. It bounces off. Green, Şengün, and there you go. At mid-paint, it's there, it's Golden State. Uh-oh, Curry this time lost Eason, and he makes the three, his second.
And you got to be careful.
Rockets are up 30. Sengun over the top to Torrey, good catch.
And again, there's no way he can guard Houston's wing. Stand there either way. But look at this post up. And normally you want to you end up pushing off. You get over.
Butler, and that time, turn the corner, got to the rim, hit the tough shot.
Is Jimmy Butler and Curry get more aggressive? Oh, he had him in Thompson on the back door there.
And he banked in a three.
Nice when you man press. Gotta get a look off.
Yep, shot clock is winding down. Van Vliet runs up the three and gets it to go. His fourth coming off the 8. Curry knocked away.
Pick that down, man. And man, Craig, when Fred is hot, I mean, it almost seems like he
100. And the Rockets have 69 on the board. Cookies. Thompson. Dunk. Series with the offensive rebound. They swing it to Podziemski. Here's Curry now, and he makes another one.
Too late. Curry is coming off. Block his shot.
Sengun one-on-one with Looney, staying on the floor with those 3 fouls. And he just attacked him because he couldn't be aggressive defensively. Looney hit Fred Van Vliet. Inside to Butler, and he gets fouled. 6 to play.
Game.
Crossover, drive, finger roll, 2 points. Fred Van Vliet. That was nice. Podziemski. Not close.
He's the guy that looks near. He can take those shots.
And that's a very difficult, not so good shot for Jalen, but it's
oh, man.
Now they screen Curry off of Green, working on Draymond Green. The three up and
Greg, we've seen
there's to be a game 7 in this series. We'll be back here in this building on Sunday. Time to be determined. Van Vliet, a lot of contact there. No whistle.
He's in the Steve Kerr doghouse. You know, we know that.
That's an offensive foul on Alfred Sengun. But yeah,
Kerr likes to do is to press Jalen high.
They've only lost 6 times with him and Curry in the lineup, the starting lineup together, as Dylan Brooks scores again. On top to Brooks. Adams to a cutting Van Vliet. That was really, really well done. Reminiscent of how blew a 3-1 night. Holiday got it off. How that time, but Moody scoops it up to Knox in the corner. I tell you what.
Saw the sense of urgency.
They didn't play, it was only 17. Even back in, you got the starters back on the floor. Not ultimately was. It's post-game show presented by County Sports and Outdoors. Because of that, B
do not want to get comfortable.
Yeah, Sengun got the. Moody throws it in. Team for him, 6. And the layup missed. Smoked by Jackson Davis, and then Brooks is trapped and in trouble and knocked down and fouled. And now Sengun and Spencer and Jackson Davis shoves Alperen Sengun, and now we have both teams needing to be separated once again, but it's not the cast of characters that you were all expecting.
Sengun and Davis here. Sengun's walking in. He elbows Spencer and says something to him for the push. And now Davis, you know, this is the first lot of energy. And Sengun does go up to Spencer because of that, and then kind of a headbutt. He gets chopped there from Davis.
Davis and Alfred Sengun, followed by a technical foul and ejection on camp.
He just inspired his team by doing that.
That's why the game is where it is. He's playing hard, man. How many?
Just been struggling to get a rebound.
Yep, that's a good block. And in this 4th quarter, that's a lot. The skip and the offensive rebound. Jackson Davis gets fouled. Shy of a playoff. Must win game 5. This series is now 3 games to 2 in favor of Golden State as the Rockets force a game 6 Friday night back.
Use the crowd to our advantage. Get out to a
Arabalarda